telling you how to go about choosing and making a club volleyball team. There are definitely several ways to go about doing this, so I'm just going to help you along the process and make it just a little bit easier for you. The poster, this takes up the majority of the poster, and that is because this is the main thing that is definitely going to help you in this whole. Every find from where to begin, what club to choose from, how much, where they practice, everything you'll be able to find on this website. So I need to make this the main point of this speech because this is something that you will use all along the way. There are definitely a lot of misconceptions when it comes to club volleyball. People think that just because this club is cheaper than, say, Club B, that this is the club that they need to go with, and that is definitely not true. There are a lot of inexpensive clubs that will give you that quality that you need, but there are also, you know, a little more high-end clubs that you do get your money's worth from. People also think that just because the location is closer than another club's location, that that's the club that they should go with. And I mean, on some levels that is true, and on most levels it's not. So basically, I'm just gonna just give you a few pointers, help you along the way. The very first thing when you decide I want to play club volleyball or I want to get my daughter into club volleyball is where exactly is volleyball going to take your daughter? What's the next level? If you're starting at club volleyball, where do you want it to get you? Where's this point for you? And that's definitely something that you need to consider to help you go on to the next step and the next step and the next step. Um, there are many places club volleyball can take you. I'm starting at the highest level, of course, is I want to play volleyball in college, and I know financially the only way for me to go to college is to play volleyball. Well, then definitely, you have a much dire necessity to get into a good club volleyball to get that exposure, to get that scholarship. So this is where this website comes into. Um, this website is the North Texas Region Volleyball website, and it lists the club volleyballs in order from location, price, anything you can think to filter it by, you can definitely search it by. And if club volleyball is going to give you a college scholarship, then you need to see the rate of efficiency. Then search the clubs by, well, how many girls did they get a volleyball scholarship last season, and so on and so forth. So that is definitely something to do. If you are planning on getting a club college scholarship, then you know that you're going to be looking at the more expensive clubs with the most commitment, with the most benefits, because that's what they're geared towards. They're going to get you into college by all means necessary. From personal experience, I can definitely tell you that those will be clubs such as Texas Advantage, better known as TAV, and Dallas Summit or Dallas Premier. Those three clubs are on the website, and they are definitely among the more high end because their girls are paying about $4,500 just for them to play. So, that is something you definitely need to consider. You shouldn't pay that much money if your goal isn't as high as maybe the next girl who wants to play. Also, you could say, well, maybe I just want to play club volleyball so that, back at school, I can have just a little bit more edge on me. Maybe you're a freshman coming in and your goal is, I want to play varsity my freshman year. Okay, well, that's definitely possible, but you're looking at a little lower price range, of course. Maybe the $2,500 range to mm, as low as $1,500. Those girls are paying, and there's clubs such as Dallas Sting, Richland Juniors, and just there are multiple clubs, but those are just to name a few. I personally played for Dallas Sting, and I absolutely loved it. And it's a little less commitment, a little less travel, but it's still that same intensity. But they know that their girls aren't just going to be, gunning it, and it's a lot easier on your parents because it's not such a high commitment. Um, Say you just want to build your skills. Well, the best skill builder club I can definitely vouch for is Skyline Juniors. Those girls are paying maybe $500 a season, but their coaches do not get a salary. So the coaches are there to teach you. If you if you're a girl coming in and you haven't touched the ball before, by the time Skyline Juniors are done with you, you're going to be high school material. A coach will have a place for you on the spot because their coaches are there. You know, they know not everybody can afford some of the club prices because yes, they are outrageous. They definitely are outrageous. This website, it teaches you, you know, that there are fundraisers available. There are also scholarships available to every club, you know. So definitely go ahead and just figure out where do you want club volleyball to take you, and then narrow your list down from there. I would say always narrow your list down to 3 major clubs because you do have to try out. This is the part I'm going to teach you how to go about making a club team. Tryouts are going to cost you $50 to $75 per tryout. So that's why I say narrow it down to 3. If you can get down to 2, then you are definitely in a good position right there. For tryouts, the major thing is the attire. Make sure you have on proper shorts, either spandex or just athletic shorts. You always want to wear your knee pads and your comfortable shoes because you are going to be doing a lot of working. As for a shirt, I always tell the girls that I coach or the girls that I play with, wear a brightly colored shirt. If anything is annoying, as loud as people might say your shirt is, they will definitely know that, okay, well, the coach is going to know me because I have on the hot pink shirt, or I have on the lime green shirt, I have on the hot orange shirt. You know, wear a brightly colored, loud shirt just to stand out. Do something to stand out. So, after tryouts, the coaches will make you an offer. Definitely reply to the offer within 48 hours. If a coach is interested enough in you to send you out an email, then you need to go ahead and either accept or decline. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I always tell girls, be careful because there are clubs that, as bad as you want to wear their name, they could be out there just to get your money. If you get an offer request and there's already about 10, maybe 12 girls on the list, and you're there, and you see that there are maybe 3 other girls who play your position, then you definitely know that this is not the club for you because they might just need to increase their profit while you sit on the bench the entire season, and that's definitely not something that is going to make you happy or your parents happy who is paying all this money. So definitely be aware of that. But basically, you know, like I said, this website is your gold mine. This is your golden ticket right here. If you know where you want volleyball to take you, if you know how much you or your parents can afford to pay for you to play club, if you know how you're going to get to your locations, because yes, every club has their own facility where they practice, and it's not going to change week to week. So you need to know, can you get there on time, and how often do they have practices, so you know how often you need to have that reliable transportation. So I think with those 3 things in mind, you would definitely, definitely, definitely go ahead and be able to pick a club that you want to play for. And then the rest is all up to you. Tryouts are the only chance that a coach has to see your talent. So when you go out to try out, give it your all, and they will definitely go ahead and they'll definitely go ahead and make you an offer if you go out there and show them what they need to see on that court. So I'm going to go ahead and wish everybody good luck in their future volleyball tryouts, and thank you.